Well, I mean, they're an explosive team. When they make big plays, we knew they were going to make big plays. Unfortunately, tonight they made a lot of them, and we were in some good spots. But, again, those guys are D1 guys. They're making plays. So, just hats off to them. They make some heck of a plays. And offensively, we just got to capitalize. We left some points out on the board, didn't execute a couple of times. So, when you put big plays to not executing, that's when the score ends up 41-17. But we did some good things. We played hard. We did some good things defensively, I thought. We ran the ball well at times, but then we just stalled out. So, we got work to do, but we're still in a good spot. We're not going to hang it up. We're going to be ready. We're going to be competitive in this district.
What can you say about Jalen's play? I mean, a couple of those catches, were both long and at the right moment, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. We're going to try to feed him the ball. Him and Kenedy are going to get the ball a lot, so they just both keep making plays for us, and the same as tonight.
Can you say a little bit more about Snell's play?
Yeah, he's an explosive player. He was dealing with a little bit of a tweak of his ankle for about 3/4 of the game tonight, but he's a tough kid. He always, he gives you everything he's got all the time, and that's all we ever ask. And we just got to be a little more clean in our blocking scheme, and we can spring him even more. But a lot of people mislabel him as a guy who only runs on the edges. It's not true.
What can you say about that end of the ball and how they?
It's a testament to our defensive coaches. They preached it this week. They preached it. They spent extra time on creating turnovers this week and doing those things. And we often say the things you focus on are the things you get. So those are big time plays for us.
Talk about, you said expectations are high this year. Talk about what is it that, the level that you expect of this team week in, week out.
We expect to not have a dozen penalties. We expect to not have guys coming free when they're blocked in our scheme. We expect to make those plays. We expect to not, throw interceptions that go back for touchdowns. We expect those things. And we practice too good and too hard for those kind of things to keep popping up. We expect to not give up chunk runs on just a zone blocking scheme. And we got to get better at that.